window is to open to let the air in, to smell the lilacs in the spring and feel the wind on your face. A window is to see through, to watch the people you love, and to say things without words. A window is to live with. A window can be very special. A window can be Anderson Perma Shield.
Start with the rough lumber. We don't get to handle the finished product, but it's a challenge to know that you're taking what we call nothing and making something out of it.
There's been a lot of automation added since I've been here. There was a lot of handwork done, and machines are so they can do it faster, you know. As the production increases, the sales go up, they have to find ways.
They can talk all they want against automation, but this is a lot easier than the way it was before, I'll tell you. Before we used to do about 60,000 a day. Now we do between 80 and 90,000 quart feet, somewhere in there.
Fussy about using good material. We cull a lot of stuff at the machine, whatever we see, and it's culled all the way through. And we have regular inspectors, though, too, that come around.
We have gauges at our welders. We have another set of templates at our drills. We have gauges all the way along. If we make a mistake in here, it becomes quite costly. We're going to send a serviceman out to repair that window, to put it in operation. Now, that costs money.
A window is a combination of materials, and each material has its own special characteristics. Wood is warm. Its surface is beautiful. It insulates. It has thermal stability. It's easy to shape, and it can be treated with preservatives. Wood is a natural material. Rigid vinyl is a man-made material, a material that took years of research and years of field testing to make just right.
We have a complete new technique, new technical processes, and it requires the training of people in a new field. These operators are all chosen out of the crew. It's all on-the-job training.
In the future, more and more of our present workers will be in the vinyl processing, Anderson has not hired any outside people and has taken the attitude that we retrain our workers. Well, it's always been the practice of the company to do this. And I can think of several 100,000 pounds of vinyl material which was used as a training program.
They take suggestions anytime that you want to give them, and then they evaluate these suggestions, and if they can be used, they adopt them.
When someone turns in a suggestion, it benefits both the company and the workers, because in effect what it's doing is reducing the cost to the company.
If the company saves money, we make more. In salary, pay raises, and profit sharing, benefits.
Rigid vinyl is most stable when it is white. It is its own protective covering, so it doesn't have to be painted. Rigid vinyl is freedom from maintenance. It resists corrosion, denting, and mildew. It is self-extinguishing. It is a shield. Each material has its own special characteristics. And when the best of each, man's material and nature's material, were joined, we called it Anderson Perma Shield.
I've been with this window right from the beginning. Outside of the years of preliminary research that went into it, and I've seen it grow, I've seen the changes and the improvements and what they mean.
We just sensed the need for the maintenance-free idea, and of course, luckily, we started working on this years ago. And we finally found the answer by just trial and error, real trial and error, you know, the straight extrusions and then the reinforced extrusions and then finally the marriage of vinyl with wood. And as a result, we debugged the main problem that we had of the stability, you know.
When we went to look for a method of making a maintenance-free window, we found the processing over in Europe. We have used their equipment and their processing techniques and licensed their patents and know-how, but we have not used their compounds.
We have to achieve the final product that will withstand the weathering conditions of all areas of the United States. PVC, polyvinyl chloride, gives us this. By covering our sill with vinyl, we practically eliminate the possibility of a sill rotting out of a window. And the life of a window ordinarily depends upon the life of the sill.
Our customers are leaning towards this vinyl window because of its low maintenance. So many owners have found the value and time saving that they've made in not painting the outside of the house. You never have to touch the outside of it. Quite a few of these are going into motels, schools, hospitals, high-rise apartments, anything where the owner wants to keep the maintenance down.
The Perma Shield idea, wood covered with rigid vinyl, is used for many products. Some are alike except in size and shape, while others, still concentrating on low maintenance, are covered differently. Partly polyurea, a 4-step factory finishing process, and partly rigid vinyl.
interesting window. It's carefree, and people like the window because the sales have been real good.
We run 2 lines, and we were switching off. Now they have 4 lines, anticipating 5. Production is almost doubled. They'll still make their wood windows, but if I was to build a house, this is what I'd put in.
The younger people, I see it as the future of the company, when maintenance-free products are the only ones that are sold, and that's coming not only in windows, but in everything.
The Perma Shield idea is bearing fruit now. The good old wood window that's still feeding us, paying my salary and paying our profit sharings and everything, he's going to be the tail wagging the dog.
A window is created to be in between. A window is to live on the other side of, so when it's cold outside, you can be comfortable and warm inside. A window is a part of the nice things that happen to the people who live behind it. A window is always there to bring in light and show you what is going on outside. A window is to live with. A window is to wash outside and inside if it's welded insulating glass. And if it isn't welded insulating glass, then it has to be washed inside, outside, and outside, inside. A Perma Shield window is easy to take care of, so you have more time to play and do fun
Bill.
things with your family.
Give me a hand, will you?
A window is to open and close. And sometimes there are doors instead of windows. Windows come in all kinds of sizes, shapes, and designs, and can be combined in many ways. A window is very important. A window is to live with. A window is.